Imagine waking up on an embalming table, fully convinced you're alive, only to be told you're dead. Creepy, right? Today's movie, Afterlife 2009, will blur the line between life and death like never before. Hey everyone, welcome back to Movie Recaps Hub podcast, where I break down thrillers, dramas, and mysteries in a chill conversational style. I'm Doolin, and today we're diving into the haunting world of Afterlife. Spoilers ahead, so buckle up. We open on Elliot Deacon, a funeral director, softly preparing a body for burial. He even talks to the deceased and takes an analog photo, setting a strangely intimate tone. Cut to Anna Taylor, a middle school teacher, and her boyfriend Paul, a lawyer. They're supposed to be in love, but Anna's not feeling it. She looks anxious and distant. Paul lights a cigarette. Anna jumps into the shower. In the steamy fog, they talk about their relationship. Paul wonders, "Are you really happy?" Anna insists she is, but she's clearly depressed. After their morning fight, Anna heads to work. In the classroom, she spots Jack, a little boy being bullied by older kids. She steps in, rescues him, and he asks about the pet chick in class. Is it dead? He wonders. Anna comforts him. No, it's just scared. Later, Anna sits behind her desk, lost in thought, pops some pills, and drifts through the school day. When she leaves, the hallway lights begin shutting off one by one. Cue panic. Anna sprints for the exit, on the verge of screaming. Jack appears and flips the switch, flooding the corridor with light. Relieved, Anna and Jack leave together. Jack wants Anna to join him at his old piano teacher's funeral. Anna politely declines. Funerals aren't for kids. Afterward, she reaches for more pills, but the bottle's empty. Standing outside a pharmacy, she impulsively wanders into a hair salon and dyes her hair red. At the funeral, Elliot stands by the casket, chatting with his wife. Anna approaches the body, her former piano teacher, and speaks softly to her. Elliot watches her closely. Suddenly, Anna's eyes trick her into seeing the corpse exhale. Shocked, she slips away to her car as Elliot peers at her through the window. That night, Anna meets Paul for dinner. He's planning to propose. They agree, no fighting, just enjoy. But when Paul mentions a new job offer, Anna panics, thinking he's breaking up with her. They argue, and Paul blurts out, "You're just like your mentally unstable mother." He chases after her as she speeds off in the rain, blasting metal music, dialing her phone. In distraction, her car swerves off screen and we hear her scream. Anna wakes up in the funeral home basement, bruised and clad in a short red dress. Elliot looms over her, starting to cut away her clothes. Panic sets in when he tells her she's dead. He even shows her a death certificate. She tries to move, but can't. Elliot laughs. Denial is everyone's first reaction. He dims the lights as Anna screams. Sure, it's a nightmare. Meanwhile, Paul wakes to find Anna missing. He calls her repeatedly, not knowing Elliot has her phone. Calls go unanswered. Paul visits the school, then Anna's mother. Her cold reaction shatters him. Anna died in a car crash, and she never liked you, her mother says. Devastated, Paul leaves in tears. In the basement, Anna begs Elliot for release as he stitches her wound and injects yellowish fluid into her neck. When Anna's mother arrives, she's icy, blaming her daughter and demanding Elliot restore Anna's black hair. Alone again, Anna tests her pulse, slams her hand on the table, yells, but the doors stay locked. Paul storms in demanding to see her body. Elliot refuses, saying Paul isn't family. At the station, Paul sobs over Anna's wrecked car. He hallucinates Anna's ghost. Back at the funeral home, Elliot preps a new corpse. Jack turns up, asking when Anna's funeral is. Elliot senses Jack's unusual sensitivity to the dead and hints at teaching him his gift. Anna confronts Elliot in the basement again. She insists she's alive. He counters with a mirror. Her skin is deathly pale. Shaken, Anna hesitates. Upstairs, Elliot prepares flowers for Ms. Whitehall's funeral as Jack watches. Elliot returns to find the basement in disarray. Anna's breakdown leaves him both angry and intrigued. Paul washes his face at home. Anna appears naked and rips her heart from her chest. Paul wakes screaming. It was a nightmare. In the funeral home basement, Anna steals Elliot's keys, but all doors are locked. She finds the phone, calls Paul, but he thinks it's a prank and hangs up. Elliot catches her, lectures her on needing proof, and shows her how pale she is. Jack peeks through a window. Elliot sees an opportunity to manipulate the boy. Elliot, obsessively photographing the dead, preps another body. A police car arrives. The officer is the new corpse's brother. He asks to see his brother alone. Elliot consents. The officer touches Anna's body and is stunned to see her move. Elliot returns, furious. Later, Jack revisits. Elliot explains to him that the dead are drawn to the gifted. Driving, Paul spots a red dress and rushes to the funeral home. Elliot brushes off Jack's vision as imagination, and Paul storms inside, yelling Anna's name. Authorities dismiss him as delirious. Meanwhile, Elliot prepares Anna's body and tricks her into opening up about regrets, love, and fear of living. Anna briefly finds hope when Elliot tells her she has another chance, but hallucinates and freezes at the threshold. He mocks. People aren't afraid of death, they're afraid of life, and returns her to the table. At dawn, Anna lies in her coffin. She asks for one last look in the mirror. Her breath fogs the glass, and she realizes she's been lied to. She's alive. As she protests, Elliot injects her, and she drifts out again. He photographs her for his wall of victims. At the funeral, mourners weep. Paul places an engagement ring on Anna's cold finger. Elliot snaps the coffin shut. As the crowd leaves, Anna awakens underground, pounding to be freed. At the dinner, Paul drunkenly confronts Elliot, who dares Paul to verify Anna is alive. Paul races to the graveyard with help from Jack burying a chick alive, chanting, "It's better this way." Paul digs up Anna's coffin, kisses her as she regains consciousness, only to realize it's a dream. Back in the embalming room, Elliot stands ready. Jack watches as Elliot injects Paul with the embalming trocar, completing his twisted cycle. Wow, what a ride! Afterlife is a chilling exploration of denial and manipulation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give this video a thumbs up. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What would you do if you woke up dead? And don't forget to subscribe for more movie recaps every week. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.